Why do everyone else lose their minds over stuff that doesn't even make sense, while you, as a Sigma male, couldn't care less? Why do they chase after validation, yet you stand in your own power? Let me take you back to a time when I was just like everyone else. Social media was my lifeline. I thought I had to follow every trend, react to every drama, and compare myself to everyone around me. I was in the hamster wheel, just spinning in place, trying to fit in. Then one day I met a guy who didn't even care about any of that. He wasn't on social media, wasn't stressing over his appearance, and definitely wasn't racing to the latest hotspots. He was calm, collected, and effortlessly magnetic. No, he wasn't some mystical guru. He was a Sigma male. And that's when everything clicked for me. Here's the truth. Most people obsess over things that don't matter, and this obsession keeps them stuck. But Sigma males, we know exactly where to direct our energy, and it's not on these 7 things everyone else can't stop thinking about. So what are these 7 things that everyone obsesses over except Sigma males? Stick around, because what we're about to uncover might just change how you see the world. And trust me, you'll never look at people the same way again. Point 1. Validation from others. Sigma males stand out because they don't rely on the opinions of others to define their worth. While society places a heavy emphasis on seeking external validation, Sigmas have mastered the art of self-validation. This doesn't mean they disregard others entirely, but they don't let others' perceptions dictate their happiness or self-esteem. In a world where social media drives people to chase likes and comments, trying to fit into the latest trends or gain approval from others, Sigma males simply don't play that game. They have a strong sense of who they are and are secure in their individuality. Instead of waiting for validation from others, they validate themselves by trusting their own instincts, abilities, and decisions. This mindset allows them to move through life without the pressure of conforming to societal expectations. They are free from the need for external approval and are perfectly comfortable in their own skin. This inner confidence gives them a sense of power that's not easily shaken. It's not about being antisocial. It's about being authentic and self-sufficient. Real power comes from being content with who you are, regardless of others' opinions. And that's exactly what Sigma males embody. Point 2. Social media drama. Let's talk about social media, an environment that often feels like a toxic soup of drama, comparisons, and shallow interactions. For many, it's an endless scroll of conflict, where debates spark rage and influencers seem to thrive on controversy. It's a space where people can get so absorbed in what others are doing or arguing about that they lose sight of their own lives. But Sigma males? We don't get caught up in that. While others are glued to their screens, binge-watching every fight, comment thread, and viral video, we're busy doing things that actually matter. Whether it's pursuing a passion, honing a skill, or reflecting on personal growth, we live in the real world, not one shaped by algorithms designed to keep us hooked. We understand that social media is a tool, one that can connect us to others, but also one that can easily consume our time and attention. As Sigma males, we don't let it control us. We stay above the noise, focusing on what's truly important and choosing to invest our energy in things that contribute to our lives, not just what the internet dictates. So no, we're not checking every notification, and we certainly don't lose sleep over the next viral hashtag. Point 3. The need for constant excitement. Sigma males are often misunderstood because they don't conform to society's typical need for external excitement. While some are always chasing the next thrill, whether it's skydiving, attending parties, or seeking new experiences for that adrenaline rush, Sigma males take a different approach. We don't need constant external stimulation to feel alive. Instead, Sigmas find joy in solitude. We embrace the quiet moments where we can connect with our inner selves. Whether it's immersing ourselves in a hobby, learning something new, or simply reflecting on our purpose, we find fulfillment that lasts. While the world rushes to fill their lives with temporary highs, Sigma males focus on building lasting peace. This internal peace is powerful. It's the kind of calm that allows us to stay centered, even in chaos. We don't need to chase excitement to feel alive. The thrill comes from within. Our ability to enjoy stillness and purpose gives us a unique perspective on life, one that doesn't rely on external validation or fleeting experiences. This focus on inner fulfillment is what sets Sigma males apart from others who constantly search for the next big thrill. Point 4. Popularity and fitting in. Have you ever noticed how some people spend their entire lives chasing popularity? They mold themselves to fit in, change their personalities to please others, and adopt opinions just to blend in with the crowd. It's as if validation from others becomes their driving force. Now, Sigmas, we're not interested in that. In fact, we reject the very need to fit in. Why? Because we understand that true power lies in authenticity. Sigma males don't need to conform to feel validated. We walk our own path and do things our way. If others don't understand it, that's their problem, not ours. The need to belong to a group is highly overrated. Sigma males are natural leaders, not followers. We understand that true strength comes from being comfortable in our own skin, staying true to our values, and rejecting the pressure to follow the crowd. When you stop seeking approval and start embracing who you truly are, that's when you unlock your real potential. So while others are desperately seeking validation, Sigmas lead by example, paving the way for others to follow or not. It's all about confidence in your own individuality, and that's exactly how we like it. Point 5. Material possessions and status symbols. The world often defines success by flashy cars, designer clothes, and a high social status. But Sigma males? We see success differently. While many focus on appearances and possessions, Sigmas prioritize what truly matters: wisdom over wealth, character over brands, and purpose over material things. For us, it's not about keeping up with the latest trends or collecting things that lose their value. We understand that no amount of material goods can fill an empty soul. Instead, we focus on personal growth, deepening our knowledge and strengthening our inner peace. The real flex for a Sigma isn't a luxurious lifestyle. It's the resilience, self-sufficiency, and inner strength we cultivate. These are the qualities that shape our lives and define our true success. Rather than chasing after fleeting possessions, we chase a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. That's the ultimate form of success. Point 6. Drama in relationships. Some people thrive on drama in relationships, constantly caught up in petty arguments, emotional roller coasters, and toxic dynamics. They almost seem to need chaos to feel alive, but not Sigma males. We prioritize peace and balance in our relationships. We are drawn to genuine connections founded on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Drama? We don't do it. If a relationship starts to feel draining or filled with unnecessary conflict, we simply walk away. Our time and energy are valuable, and we prefer to invest them in relationships that are enriching and fulfilling. Sigma males value calm, centered connections that allow for growth and emotional stability, not chaos and exhaustion. Being in a relationship with a Sigma male means being with someone who brings calmness, clarity, and a sense of peace, qualities that lead to long-lasting, meaningful bonds, free from the toxicity of drama. Point 7. The approval of the masses. The obsession with public approval is a common trait in society. People often base their sense of success on how many others agree with them or cheer them on. The more support you receive from the majority, the more validated your actions are believed to be. But here's the truth. Sigma males don't need the approval of the masses. Sigma males are independent thinkers who chart their own course. We don't seek validation from others because our self-worth and success are not determined by public consensus. Instead of following trends or popular opinion, we live by our own values and make decisions based on what aligns with our authentic selves. This mindset allows Sigma males to stand out in a world where so many people are swayed by the crowd. We don't measure success by the number of people cheering us on or agreeing with our choices. We measure it by our own standards and personal growth. By choosing to live life on our terms, Sigma males embrace their unique identity and show that true success comes from within, not from external approval. So, there you have it, Sigmas. The 7 things everyone obsesses over, except us. We don't waste time chasing fleeting desires, external validation, or social approval. We know our worth, and we live life with purpose, independence, and inner peace. Having said this, if you found yourself resonating with this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Join the Sigma community and start living your life with the qualities that will set you apart from the crowd. Embrace the Sigma mindset. It's time to stop obsessing over things that don't matter and start focusing on what truly does. Remember, Sigmas, you're already living the life you're meant to lead. Don't let the world distract you from your path. Having said this,